Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just like doing this as a sit down thing, and hi Dusty. Well, she's not as crazy as she was in the last video, and I'm sorry I've been kind of lacking in the videos, but I don't know why. There just hasn't, partially, there's just hasn't been any motivation there, and part of it is also because I've really been more concentrated on my impending wedding next year, which seems like the planning so far has been pretty much like an epic fail because, well, I've had one epic fail, which is Corey and I want to get married at his church, which I am also a member of, so our church. But it seems like they've been so wrapped up in like this whole policy governing thing, and they just did not, I don't know, it was like, and I talked to the current pastor until we get our new head pastor, just to get the ball rolling on some things, and even if he's not the one that's going to be marrying us, so that, but in case if the head pastor knows that we're going to get married on this date, we want to do it there, and it just seems like a real kick in the head that it felt like I was kind of getting like blown off or shoved away, and and it's like, it's supposed to be like a happy time in my life, but like I'm really upset that, it feels like that, all the other church members and everything have been congratulating me and stuff, but it just seemed like I got blown off. And I know that if Pastor Jokel was still there, he probably would not have blown me off. He would have like said, okay, let's go talk about this for a minute, and even if I'm not the pastor, then at least we have these plans in motion, and so that the new head pastor comes in and he knows this stuff. And it's like, I know that Corey really wants to get married in that church too, and I mean, I could really care less where we get married. I mean, as long as it's not one of the hokey Vegas wedding chapels. I mean, it would probably still be a good wedding even if it was, but the church is a good place to get married, but also, like, even if it's like a beach wedding or something like that, I don't really care. I just care about marrying him and having a life as a husband and wife. I mean, the wedding isn't really the marriage. After the wedding, the whole marriage thing is more what I care about. I mean, sure, yes, I want my friends and family at my wedding, but I don't want like a big spectacle, but I want a night, but I guess some part of me does kind of want a nice ceremony, but yeah. There's that, and I just spent a few minutes rambling about that, but also I wasn't planning on doing another Lush haul because like I thought my last Lush haul was going to be sufficient enough for a while, but how Lush just keeps rolling out the products, and it's like, okay, just shut up and take my money. So I'm waiting on some of those to arrive, and especially with the Mother's Day collection, there's an item or two I'm excited to try. And then of course, they talked about the shower bombs, which I think they either call the do you call that emoti bombs or emoshi bombs? I don't know, but it's like a bath bomb for your shower, and I'm really excited to try those because I didn't get to try those when they had those out, and I guess they're limited time, so I was like, okay, just shut up, take my money, just take it all. And I'm waiting on those, and normally by now my treats box would have come too, and like I would have gotten emailed about that, and normally it's come around this time of the month. I don't understand why it hasn't, because the payment went through. Maybe they're having a delay in finding snacks for this month's box. I don't know what the issue is, but, that's kind of putting a damper on things too. And I also tried to film a day of eating video too, which, I kind of got sidetracked and I lost, so that was a my fault thing. So, so this is why this is just like, it just seems like the month of Blahs. I mean, I'm not even using my tripod right now, but like if you look out the window right now, if you can see all this cloudy, I mean, it's very, very cloudy outside. And yeah, so yeah, very, very gloomy weather we're having right now in Vegas. I know in Ohio and other places in the Midwest and back east it's kind of snowing and stuff, but here it's just been oh yeah. I should tell you, I mean, I wanted to do my Spirit Fest review too. I should tell you that too, but because of the weather on Saturday, that, and plus, I don't know what happened, but I had like this, I still kind of do, in a sense, like my left shoulder is like bothering the crap out of me, like I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not as bad as it was on Saturday, but it was pretty bad on Saturday. I don't know why or how what happened, but it was there, and only God knows really what was going on there. So, I don't know. It was just one of those days. It was like rainy, gloomy, and like I woke up that morning and I heard it raining, and I was like, are we? Sorry, my phone kind of rang. So, hopefully I'm gonna have to edit this in two parts. So, yeah, Spirit Fest was kind of a bummer. It got rained out late in the afternoon after Jamie Grace's set, so we only got to see Morgan Harper Nichols. Well, we didn't really get to see Morgan Harper Nichols because of standing in line for food, which the food lines were really, really long. And, but yeah, we only got to see part of her and part of Jamie Grace, and pretty much when we got there, it was like standing in line, and the only thing that we really saw was a hot dog eating contest. So that was kind of, and then as Jamie Grace cut her set short, and then it just started torrentially downpouring, and so we were just like, yeah, let's just go. And of course, with my shoulder pain, yeah, we were all just like, yeah, let's go. So we didn't even get to see Cutlass or like any of the other bands playing, which even the local bands we didn't get to see playing too because of the rain delays, and because like I was trying to say before, I got really interrupted by a phone call that Saturday morning. I woke up and it was pouring, and I was like, are we really going to still go to this thing? I mean, yeah, I have my review thing. I guess that little review thing it could have been was like, maybe could have counted as a little mini concert review for you guys, but really it was just kind of a disappointing thing because there was like such a big gap between acts too because of the weather, and the food lines were long, and and they didn't even get to have a piece of funnel cake. So yeah, I would hope that they would take the rain into account and maybe take a rain. They should have like had the rain check for all the tickets purchased and whatnot, and maybe put it off to another weekend where it wasn't so gloomy and rainy. But we hardly get this weather in Vegas, so and I think it like makes people act crazy. So, but yeah. Anyway, that's the whole spiel of aside from, not getting products and wedding planning and all this other stuff. Yeah. So that's kind of why my videos have been lacking lately, so I do apologize, and I am hopefully going to be having some videos for you very, very soon, depending on stuff arriving and like the whole wedding planning thing, and so anyway, I will see you guys in the next video whenever that is. Hopefully it's soon. And make sure that you leave a like and comment something nice down below. Forgive me for, I know not what I do. Just, But, and also, make sure that if you're new here, just hit that button, subscribe, and I will leave my social media links for you down below as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!